If there's one thing I've learned from watching broken men try to fix their lives, it's this: most of them don't actually want to get better. They just want the pain to stop. They want the dopamine without the discipline. They want the result without the process. And so they scroll. They binge. They fantasize. And every night, they go to bed angry at a version of themselves they've never even met. But here's the truth: discipline is not something you wait around to feel. It's something you build through blood, through boredom, and through brutal honesty. No one is coming to whisper motivation in your ear. No one is watching. No one cares. And yet, if you want a life that commands respect, if you want to walk into a room and have people feel your presence before you speak, then this is the skill you must master. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to build discipline, even if right now you have none. Let's kill a myth right now: you don't need motivation to start. You don't need to feel like it. You don't need a perfect plan. The most disciplined men in the world don't wake up excited every day. They wake up and they do it anyway. If you only act when it's convenient, you'll only grow when it's comfortable. And growth doesn't live in comfort. It lives in resistance, early mornings, heavy lifts, lonely nights, and hard conversations. Discipline begins the second you stop negotiating with your emotions. If your alarm goes off and your first instinct is to hit snooze, you've already lost to a weaker version of yourself. Don't give him power again tomorrow. Forget habit trackers. Forget productivity hacks. Discipline doesn't start with what you do, it starts with who you are. The fastest way to build discipline is to become a man who identifies as disciplined. Ask yourself, what would a disciplined man do right now? Would he scroll for hours, or would he start building something? Would he chase quick pleasure, or chase long-term strength? When you see yourself as the guy who follows through, it gets easier to act like him, even when it sucks. You're not trying to do disciplined things. You're becoming the kind of man who does them without question. If your room looks like chaos, your mind will feel like chaos. If you're surrounded by junk food, your discipline will rot. If your friends are lazy, unfocused, or endlessly distracted, you will become the same. This isn't negativity, it's physics. Control your environment, or your environment controls you. Put your phone in another room. Block the apps that waste your time. Leave the group chat that never talks about anything real. Set your world up so that the discipline choice is the easy one. The hardest part of discipline is starting. So make a rule: just do 5 minutes. 5 minutes of reading. 5 minutes of writing. 5 minutes of working out. You'll find that once you start, momentum kicks in. You won't want to stop. You just tricked your brain into motion, and that's all discipline really is. It's momentum over motivation. This one's hard, but it separates boys from men. Discipline is boring. It's repetition. It's saying no for the 100th time. It's doing the same thing again and again when no one's watching. The average guy will quit the moment it stops feeling fun. But the man who pushes through boredom? He's the one with results. Respect. Options. Freedom. All earned not through hype or hype videos, but through silence, solitude, and self-respect. You don't lack discipline. You lack systems. You lack self-respect. And most of all, you lack urgency. The truth is, if you don't build discipline now, you'll be 10 years older still searching for purpose. You'll be weaker, less respected, less in control of your life. So stop waiting. Start now. And become the kind of man you admire. Because that version of you is not a fantasy, he's a choice.